I used to think I needed to become a spreadsheet wizard or download the latest finance app just to get my spending under control. But every time I tried, it ended the same way. Too many categories. Too much data entry. Too overwhelming. So I gave up, until I found a system that actually worked. It didn't involve complicated formulas or budgeting apps that felt like a second job. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I track my spending in 2025 without spreadsheets, subscriptions, or stress. It's simple, it's low effort, and best of all, it works. If you've ever felt overwhelmed trying to stay on top of your money, tap that like button. Subscribe for more no-fluff finance tips. And drop a comment. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to tracking your spending? The problem with traditional tracking. Here's what didn't work for me. Spreadsheets that required manual entry every day. Apps with dozens of categories I had to customize. Systems that made me feel guilty when I spent money. I needed something that could do three things. Give me clarity, take less than 5 minutes a day. Work with how I already live, not against it. So here's what I do instead. 1. I use the Notes app on my phone. Yes, just the Notes app. I created a single note titled, Money Tracker, Month. Every time I spend money, I add a line like this: 6/3 coffee minus $4. 6/3 groceries minus $36. 6/4 gas minus $20. That's it. No categories, no formulas. Just a clean, scrollable list of exactly what's going out. This alone made me 10x more aware of my spending. Because typing it out, even for 5 seconds, made it real. 2. Weekly totals, not daily pressure. Instead of stressing daily, I total everything once a week. Every Sunday, I open my note and break down the total like this. Week 1, $285. Food, $110. Bills, $100. Transport, $40. Other, $35. I don't need a pie chart. I just need to know how much went out, where it went. Was it aligned with my priorities? If I overspent, I don't shame myself, I adjust next week. That's the power of awareness over judgment. 3. I use one debit card and one credit card only. To make tracking easier, I keep it super simple. Debit card for everyday expenses. Credit card for recurring bills only, paid off in full every month. This makes it easy to scroll my bank statement if I ever forget to log something in my note. The fewer accounts you have to monitor, the fewer surprises. 4. I have a monthly spending reflection. At the end of each month, I ask myself 3 questions. What spending felt worth it? What did I regret or forget I even bought? Where could I improve next month without feeling deprived? This turns money tracking into something positive, not punishing. Because the goal isn't to spend nothing, it's to spend on what actually matters. 5. I keep a spending cheat sheet for quick reference. I made a little cheat sheet in my notes that lists my average monthly spending per category. My pain point categories, the ones I tend to overspend on. My financial goals for the month, like saving $300 or spending under $150 on eating out. This helps me stay focused without micromanaging every penny. Why this works for me, and might work for you. I don't have to open a budgeting app every day. I don't have to learn Excel formulas. I stay connected to my money in a way that's quick and mindful. I adjust in real time instead of reacting after the damage is done. Money tracking doesn't need to be high-tech or perfect. It just needs to keep you in the loop, and help you spend on purpose. Bonus tips to make this system even easier. Set a daily reminder to log your spending, takes 60 seconds. Use emojis to label categories if you want visual fun. Keep a separate note for spending triggers or emotional spending moments to learn from later. Link your note with your financial goals, like saving for a trip or debt payoff, for extra motivation. What I stopped doing, that helped a lot. I stopped trying to track everything to the cent. I stopped comparing my budget to others on TikTok or YouTube. I stopped believing that more tools equals better results. Because the real flex isn't having a fancy spreadsheet. It's knowing exactly where your money is going and feeling good about it. How I track spending without stress. Notes app, Spreadsheets. One clean log of purchases per month. Weekly check-ins, monthly reflections. Simple system, consistent use. Real awareness equals real results. This isn't about controlling every dollar. It's about owning your choices and building financial peace, one day at a time. Simplicity wins. You don't need more apps. You don't need more rules. You don't need perfection. You need a method that's easy to stick with and actually gives you insight. So if this helps simplify the way you think about money, hit that like button. Subscribe for more content that keeps it real, relatable, and useful. And comment below. What tool, or lack of one, do you use to track your spending? Let's take control of our money without burning out, one small system at a time.